Hello guys, today we will discuss the topic why concurrency control is needed, or we can say also the disadvantages of concurrency. So in the last video we have discussed what is concurrency exactly and their disadvantages. So along with the some advantages, it comes with some disadvantages also. So let's see what are the disadvantages or problems. So concurrency leads to several problems which are lost update problem, dirty read problem, uncommitted dependency problem, unrepeatable read problem, then inconsistent analysis problem, then phantom read problem. These are the 6 problems which comes with the concurrency. So we will study every problem one by one in every video. So guys, today we will discuss exactly what is lost update problem. It says that if any transaction Tj, let's suppose any transaction Tj updates any variable a at time t, but without knowing the value of a at time t, then this may lead to lost update problem. It says that, let's take an example first of all, then we will discuss that. There are 2 transactions, that is t1 and t2, and these are the time slots. We will say that at t1, t2, t3, t4, t4, 5, t6. Okay guys. In T1, let's suppose these are their instruction and T2 perform this instruction, but at time T, suppose we have a transaction on variable A which has the value 2500. Okay guys, let's suppose if transaction T1 and transaction T2. Okay guys, when transaction T1 performs at time T1, it reaches the value of A. That means the value of A will be here 2500. Okay guys, now it subtract 500 from it. That means the value of A is 2000. Okay guys, but it is a read value, it is not updated value. Okay guys, now at time T2 comes and read the value of A. Value of A is now exactly to 2500. Why not 2000? Because it has not been updated right now. That's why this T2 is reading this old value. Now after that it adds 700 in that. That means 25 plus 700 is equal to 3200. Okay guys. After that at time T5, transaction T1 write the value of A. That means it is updating the value of A in the database. We will say that, or in the temporary variable right now. So what will be the value of A is here. At that W, it will be 2000, which will be reflected to this variable as well, this transaction as well. Now suppose this transaction T2 wants to write the variable A, so it will write the value of 3200 here, not 2000 here, because it has read the value of A 2500 and performing their operation on the basis of this value. That means T2 will write the value of 3200 here. Okay, right value. So that means this is the last updated value which will be reflected back to the server or the database. So the final value will be the 3200. But what should be the value of A here? Suppose we have started with the 2500. 500 is first subtracted. It gives 2000. Then 700 is added in it. The value of A should be 2700, but we are getting the value of 3200 here. That creates some inconsistency in the concurrency concept. So we have to be care about this, the lost update problem, because when this try to update the value, it does not see that what should be exactly the value of A here. Okay, it just write the value on the basis of its other statements. So that's create the lost update problem. This is exactly the lost update problem. Okay guys, so in the next video we will study the dirty read problem, which creates with the reading the value of on variable. So it creates some dirty read problem. We will discuss in the next video. So guys, if my videos are helping you, please like and share this channel and subscribe. Like and share this video and subscribe the channel. Okay guys, thank you and take care.